Hi guys, this is Luffy Newbies. I will show you and walk through some racks. If you have tasks or anything and you wonder how to kill it, and this is Newbie, so it's easier to follow. The first is Amadi, Hours, and Phoenix, and as well at the high gears is Ceramic. You can choose your own weapon as mix up if you really want it. So the first pad I will show you will be a lot of people do it is a acid pad or the second pad for Rax, and most people prefer this one when it's no minion response. And so the first thing is the hint is for every 3 attack of Rax you will anticipate or use freedom to free yourself from cleave or web that Rax gonna attack you. So it will show you shortly. So as when you come in, you will use rise when you make a fire and make a field attack. Then you have to use anticipation or freedom right away as I do it. So you anticipate, so Rax cannot leave me, and so 3 attack. Now I use freedom. So always prepare to wear your shield and use revolt so you don't attack Rax. If you use duel, then you can actually heal yourself, use snipe and switch with the shield. So as you can see, the first phase went really fast. For my armors, I mix with Phoenix. I'm cheap, so I use Phoenix frequently through all the fight, even with Rax or Telos or any boss that I play. So the second phase of Rax is quite of interest, as you have to get Rax inside the acid pool. So you wait for Rax in the acid pool and attack while see the acid percent of Rax. The hint was the Rax have to be in the pool at least 70%. If you go out more than 70% or at least 65% as I know, then when you go to the wall or the end wall, or some people call it rock, then it cannot break the rock. And right here at the rock, you have to step one step away from the wall, because if you go into the wall, then Rax will come very close to you, and you cannot, like the way I'm doing now is I hug the wall. If you hug the wall, the Arraxis is really close to you, then they can cleave you and one death wish for you right away. So as the second phase went so fast, the third phase pretty much is just do damage. Just careful that if you have a minion response, then you always try to kill the mirror back before you attack Arraxi. At this case, Arraxor. So you just do the damage, pretty much. If you have switch for more damage, you're free to do it, but always have to be careful that like me, I make a lot of mistake that I'm trying to use a 7 guard bow while I use a special. Then Arraxi is cleave as I chain the weapon, so I have to run back right away. Now, as you can see, the cutscene is gone, and the Arraxor was eaten by Arraxi. So the final phase will pretty much you have to always ready to switch your prayer. If you do magic or melee, and then you always have to be careful with the melee attack as well. Melee attack is when you very close to them, so that's why people do Rax with range, because range is always you only switch between magic and range, so just to switch. If you have 7-guard bow like me, it's very fast because right at the last moment you just drink the potion and finish with the special attack, and there you go. You just kill Rax, and this pretty easy. So I will show you one more trips to the middle path. So you get used to the easy path for acid path. That's most people do it, and I will show you the other paths as well. So you can see I do the same thing. I come in and pray, and the first attack I will use the anticipation right away. So in case Arraxi or Rax pull me in. It's very weird is when you jump in Rax, there is sometimes they will cleave you, pull you in right away. Sometimes they wait 3 attacks. And after that you count every 3 attacks. You use anticipation or freedom before they do web or they cleave you in, and always ready for the shield to switch, because that can kill you right away. Okay guys, now I'm about to show you guys the third path, which is called the dark path. We already done the acid path. Usually the dark path is the longest path before, but now the only jackass already took down one of the important things of a dark path is the Rax only come to you one time during the dark path, so it's become an easiest path right now. Actually, everything is the same. First thing, when you attack, you use anticipation or freedom. In case if Rax like this one and Rax is freeze you, so with anticipation I just click everywhere on the screen will free you. And so as you can see, 3 attack from Rax I use freedom, so it cannot pull me into a cliff, they call cliff, to kill you. Same thing, always ready for shield, and change your shield once Rax doing the work. Otherwise, everything you attack the Rax is come back to you. That's one of my mistakes. I use anticipation after 3 attack, which is like the 4th one I do it, so it's kind of slow, so Rax pull me in. So on the screen, where is the light, so you can go in. Actually on the screen you cannot see it on the mini map, but you have to circle around your screen. I'll make it bigger because I'm recording, so I make a small screen, so it's easier for you guys to look what I'm doing. So it's pretty good. So this is now is the Rax come at you. I will type in what you're doing on the screen, and just keep attacking on the heavy damage on the 3rd phase. It's pretty much the same with the acid path or the second path. When you get into the dark of the 2nd phase or the 3rd phase, the 3rd phase it not really give you much damage, so just constantly just doing heavy damage on Rax instead of looking at the light to minimize your damage. So the 4th phase is the same. When you come in, if you want to build more adrenaline, you can kill more a minion from the other side, as I'm doing. And seeing the special of grand special attack for the Seren God Bow is 30 seconds, so I use this right at the beginning. So in the 4th phase you use 2 times of special attack for Seren God Bow. One is the beginning, the second is right at 25,000 HP left of Arraxi, and it will have the black acid. So just use like I'm doing right now. I'm ready for, there you go, Arraxi release cells, Arraxi acid. So now I use Seren God Bow and search in. The reason I choose that spot because you can search right underneath of Rax. Yes, it's very fast to go and take a lot of experience to choose the spot. So that is the third pass. Now I'm showing you the last path. They call the minion pass or the first path. It's called the hardest path of Rax because it keep postpone the or respond the second phase. You on the third phase you see it's postpone they appear mirror minion. When it appear mirror back minion, you have to stop right away because everything you damage for Rax, it back at you, so you will die instantly, just like 1 second, not a blink of an eye, and you will hit the death office right away. The suggestion. A lot of my friends ask me for suggestion. What should I use for range for the Rax? To be honest with you, the best, as you can see, I killed a lot of Rax, more than 3,000 now I think, and 3,500. The best weapon I use for range, I would say it's Serengod Bow. The reason for Serengod Bow because the range special attack is hits so much. Every phase is hitting so much for Rax. For the second phase of Rax, just run to that spot. The reason I choose that spot because right at the third phase, some people are choosing like run directly to the end of the tunnel, but for range, I don't think it's possible because for range, it will heal the Rax at the third phase. It will heal the Rax for the second phase. So it's impossible for you to skip instead of melee. So melee is you can skip that because it's very heavy damage. But for safe self, if you want to use range, usually stick with what is safe. I rarely die at Rax because it's a safe side for me. What I'm doing is very safe. It's impossible to die. As you can see, I stop right away when I see minion response, or you know exactly minion respawn at that time. In few seconds, you don't attack them. Instead, just attack this minion left over. This will be safer for you. And also, the minion respawn is they respawn 4 waves. The first, the second, and the third, they always respond with mirror back or the minion to heal the Rax. However, the fourth one is all minion. So the fourth one, as you can see, the fourth one I'm killing right now, Rax, I'm not even care about the minion because I know the fourth one is going to be just minion. The regular minion, they don't respond the mirror back on the healing minion. And the fourth phase is the same. Since it is the minion's path, it's good for you to build up your adrenaline and killing some minion from the other side. Use corruption shot actually is better. See, I'm always use first thing is Serengod Bow special attack. After that, I may stop because sometimes they will appear if you don't kill a minion from the third phase. There will be, or I say maybe the minion mirrors back minion will appear in the fourth phase. Since the minions is not really damaged much, I just left it alone. I just worried about the mirror back, but since mirror back there's no one enough there, so the fourth phase just piece of cake. Just use 2 times 7 guard bow and everything will be done. And that's it. There are 3 paths for Rax. It's very easy, just use range and everything will be fine. So now comparison, as I can say, I set more than 3,000 Arraxis that I kill. Now I see is, oh wow, I got 3,508 Rax kill. I complete 29 spider legs and one more that to come with the only top spider leg. 4 fangs, 33 eyes, and there's some of my drop, a fang and everything. People ask how much do I make for all of those kills. I would say I make around 8 billion. I'm not even joking, around 8 billion for 3,500 kills of Rax. So Rax is a very good profit to make money in RuneScape 3. Again, thank you so much guys for watching my video. Thank you very much, and please if you can subscribe to my channel, and I really appreciate it, and it's always with love. And have a wonderful day guys. Thank you.